Hi, indie authors. My name is Joe Compton, for those of you who don't know me, and I'm super excited about this event. This is an awesome event. Thank you, Rose, for taking all the time and energy and putting this all together. It's quite an undertaking. I applaud you tremendously for it, and this is awesome. And I can't wait to share more with all of you. I thought rather than tell you about who I am in a little blurb, I would do this because this is about as much part of me as my writing is. And we're always taught to show, not tell, right? So I am an author. This is my book, Amongst the Killing. It was released in 2015. It's a crime thriller, and it follows a young hotshot detective who is on the trail of a mass murderer. And the mass murderer and him play a little cat and mouse game. And I like the theme of duality. I like the mantra of there's two sides to every story. So I decided to explore that theme within this writing. And basically, it's a dual perspective novel. So the first chapter is written in the detective's perspective, the second in the mass murderer's perspective, and they tell the same story. They just do it, alternating chapters throughout the entire thing. So I hope you check that out, and I'll post the link below. I am working on the sequel, which will be out later this year, called We the Moral Majority. Now, I also wanted to tell you about what I do besides writing, and that is I have an online platform called Go Indie Now. And that online platform fosters, supports, and highlights indie artists of all art forms, but especially indie authors. I do that for the most part is through YouTube channel. I produce a variety of shows. The first being our flagship show, which is It's Time to Go Indie Now, which comes out once a month, the last Thursday of every month. And it's basically a variety show. It's like an interview show. If you've ever seen Real Sports or 60 Minutes, it's similar to that style. It's 3 or 4 featured interviews with indie authors, or I should say indie artists, not just authors. 3 or 4 featured interviews. We have a book review, a movie review, and we do a very popular segment called New Releases. So for those of you who are a little camera shy, New Releases might be a great way for you to be a part of our show, because New Releases is basically you send me the link to your new release. So within that month, whatever month the show is at, like for example, if your book was coming out through between now and February, before the February show debuts, which is the last Thursday of the month, then you would send me your link and a blurb, and there's a sign-up sheet on our website to do that. And that I take that and I make a little vignette out of it. I do a little like mini trailer, a teaser, if you will, and we feature several artists through that teaser, films, books, movie, music, all of that. So that's a very popular segment. A lot of you have done that already before, and I hope more of you do take advantage of that opportunity. It's totally free. And the way you could go, you just go to our website, goindienow.com. There are forms to fill out. I welcome you to be a part of our shows as well. The other show I do is called Coffee Break, and that's in hiatus right now. We're about ready to start our second season. I have 3 episodes already that I've interviewed for to start the second season. And the first season was about the artist, and it's basically one featurette of one artist, and it's rapid fire questions. And like I said, the first season was about the artist. The second season is going to be about the product. We're going to concentrate on what you're producing. So if you have something coming out within the next 4 months, I would definitely sign up for the coffee. And you're okay to be on camera, and you want to be interviewed about your book. We're talking specifically about the book that you're releasing, and you're writing within, if it's a series or so on and so forth. But if you want to be a part of that, I have links at the top of my website, Go Indie Now. It says submit a new release. It says be a guest on our show. Click on those. That's a form there. Fill out that form, and then we'll go from there. I also do, which is really cool that today was my day. I don't know if Rose worked that out or not, probably just coincidence. But I also do a monthly live panel discussion where I have 5 or 6 artists come together and we talk about indie issues. Tonight is our first of 2017, so January 21st, Saturday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, we will be doing our first panel discussion. And our first panel discussion is going to be on adding spit and polish, a little elbow grease to your manuscript. Those little things that we do as writers to kind of come together and create a culture and an environment and create our way of writing. You know, little tricks and nuances, little things that'll help you so that you're not bogged down by thinking about editing or line editing while you're writing or researching while you're writing. These are things that we do as artists or as authors and writers to kind of get ourselves flowing and moving, and what it takes to reduce the amount of drafts that we do. How can we be more efficient? And that's what we're going to talk about tonight. So I hope you all come by and join us. I will post the link to the Facebook event that has the link to the page. If you go to our YouTube channel as well, I would love for you to subscribe. Be a part of what we're doing. And, if you're there, while you're there watching some of our shows, like, comments, share, and like I said, subscribe to our channel, because that's the way I know that we're doing something that you like. If you like it, you share it, you comment, be engaging with what we're doing, then I know I'm doing something right and something that you like and producing something that you want, because I'm doing this all for us and to get us better seen and out there more. And the only way to do that is by liking, sharing, and commenting, because that's how YouTube, they're an algorithm. So that's how we get seen more, is by people liking, sharing, and commenting. So I really appreciate it if you do that, and also subscribing. Awesome. You'll get to know when all the shows come out on the day that they come out, before pretty much everybody does. Before I go out there and do my mass media sprint, as you will. Anyway, that's what I do. And like I said, goindienow.com. My YouTube channel, I'll post the link down in the comments below as well. And I hope to see you all there. I would love for anybody to be interviewed by me. I would love to do an interview of you. I would love to have you on our panels, and of course, talk about your new releases and help you get seen. So please do come and join us for that. All right. And remember, it's always time to go indie now.